Greetings, guys. What's going on, y'all? Y'all have now tuned in to Ride With Me. And I had little gems, a few gems to drop. I don't know if but are you going, not really even aware. I don't know if you guys are going through the same shit I've been going through. Like ascension symptoms. Ascension is something else, period. If you're really in tune, you will realize that a lot of things tend to change a lot during your ascension. They tend to change drastically sometimes, you know what I mean? And basically, I'm going through a lot of different changes right now. And I just want to share a little bit because I know that 9 times out of 10, if I'm experiencing certain things, I'm sure that there are others who are experiencing these same things. So basically, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. People been dropping off like flies. I'm gonna say it again. People been dropping off like flies out of my life, and I never ever saw it coming like that. I never be seeing it coming because I have so much love in my heart for other people. I want to love everybody, and I really be genuine about the love that I be having for people. I'll be genuine. I want to love people so much, and it can hurt me sometimes. I can do it to a fault. So I just noticed a few people just ain't really fucking with me no more. They not messing with me. I know I never did nothing to them. I didn't do anything to them, but I think what was going on in my life may have affected them a little bit, you know what I mean? And it's sad to say, but I've been listening to other people too that give us collective readings and this and that, and the collective readings have all lined up with what I'm talking about. That people had to go. They just had to go. It was just nothing I could do about it. It wasn't my fault they had to go, but they had to go. And with that being said, oh shit. With that being said, I lost people that been around me for years. And you know what? And I'm not going back with them. They're not gonna be people in my life anymore because I feel as though if I can't have your support while I'm going through what I'm going through, and when I need your support, then I don't even want it later. I don't want it. I'm good. You show me who you are. I'm gonna believe you the first time. That's how I feel about it, because why should I have to feel like I did something to people that I didn't do shit to? Why? It's only because of the glow up. Whatever that y'all see that's going on with me or whatever, it's making y'all feel away. Let's just call it what it is. It's making you feel away. So you don't want to fuck with me no more because you want to keep me on the level that you want me to be on. You want me to be under you, and I'm not under you. You realize that, though, don't you? You're realizing I'm not under your ass, right? That's really what's going on. You realizing what type of role that I have in this spiritual community. You see what's going on. You see my role. You see it better than I see it. So basically, you just don't want to be around for all these things to happen. But I'm doing the fucking work. I'm doing the work. regardless of the fact I'm doing the work. And I deserve whatever I got coming to me, whatever y'all see happening, whatever's happening for me, I deserve every bit of it. You know what I mean? I didn't work so hard over these years on me and trying to learn about unconditional love and all the things that I need to learn about myself, the shadow work I've done. The shadow work that I do, I see you, Carson. The shadow work that I do, and even just the work that I do to even have unity in our community is enough for people to leave me the hell alone and stop messing with me and stop being mad at me. Stop coming for me. But you know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to let these people stay where they at, though. Y'all can just stay where y'all at. You don't have to worry about Nikki C no more. You don't got to worry about me reaching out to you or none of that shit because I see where niggas have unfriended me. And y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know who y'all are, but I didn't know it was that serious. But now I know that I was right the first time when I lost some subscribers. I was like, oh, somebody unsubscribed from me. And it was true. It wasn't YouTube messing with me. It was you. You literally did it. You literally have something against Nikki C. But I know that I don't have to do anything to people. I really don't have to do anything to anyone. They just do shit anyway. They're going to be who they are. And people are always going to show their true colors. But I make it a point to try to be as genuine as I can possibly be when it comes to me and how I feel about other people and me not getting in my feelings about any other people. I try to check myself even when I get ready to start wanting to feel a way about another person because, again, that's being outside of myself. That would be me being outside of myself, trying to feel a way about somebody else and whatever they got going on with their life. I can't be a jealous person. One of the things that I was taught early by my father is you can't be being jealous of people. You don't need to be worried about what somebody else has. Do you like what you have? Do you like your stuff? This is my daddy talking to me at a young age, and I just remember just him trying to make me confident and comfortable in my skin. I'm not saying that I walked around with confidence my whole life or I felt comfortable with me because I've been different the whole time. I've been different. I've been different this whole time I've been here. People didn't, I felt out of place a lot of times because of the way I think and the way how differently I've been. And on top of that, the trauma that I've suffered, that made me feel away. So I'm not going to feel apologetic to anybody anymore. I'm not going to be apologetic because whatever I'm working on and whatever I'm doing, whatever creativity that I'm being able to unleash right now, that's all me. It's all me coming up with shit that I want to come up with. I'm not going to other people's stuff, trying to figure out what the hell they're doing so I can try to come and be like them. I'm original, and I've always been someone who had a lot of something to bring to the table. Just because I don't always share everything does not mean that I have not always been doing all this shit. This is me. Everything is me authentically. Yep, y'all. Shout out to the chat, though. I see my people in the building. Knowledge Uprising is in the building. I see Quinn Emerson in the building, y'all. I done pulled over. I was riding, but I realized that it ain't nothing cracking right now for me. I just wanted to say that. That was one of my messages for today because I want to stay consistent with the ride with me, and I do want to drop a gem or two for the people who are listening to me. And I just wanted to say that, don't feel bad about whoever wants to fall off out of your life because it's just meant for them to be gone. A lot of people are not going to be there for the time when you are doing what you're doing. They're not meant to be there, and you just have to accept that. Even if you wanted them to be around, they're just not going to be around. How about that? And I see how the universe is bringing so many different people towards us. Shout out to 7 Grams. He's a very active person who is supporting us fully. I see that he has basically shared all our songs and stuff like that. And that is a great gesture, you know what I mean? And then I've been listening to his videos. That's helping me, you know what I mean? It's helping me understand where I'm at. So, I mean, we can only be supportive to those who are supporting us and actually network with people who are wanting to network. You know, people that want to see the community grow and knowing that we all need each other. You know what I'm saying? We need ourselves. We need people like us, like-minded individuals to support us, embrace this work we're doing, embrace these songs that we are using to uplift people and bring the vibration of the universe up. That's what we're doing. And people don't understand it's not about an individual person. I mean, it's so many people, they still an ego. Let's just call it what it is. They still want to be an ego. They still want to be higher than somebody else. And it is not about that. It's about us with our energy pulling together to make it even stronger. And when we do that, then we can overthrow all this shit. It's all about energy. We don't got to go out and be violent to nobody. We don't got to go do this and that. We can raise the vibration just by these frequencies we send out. That's what we're doing. We're sending out the frequencies, dude. And it's like our own people that we thought was rocking with us, that was supposed to be with us, don't want to be a part of it. And that hurt real bad because we've been trying to do this for a long time. This is not an overnight thing. We've been working on this and working on this, working on ourselves, trying to see what the dynamics of all this really is. Truly, it has come to me that it's our job to do this. This is one of the jobs that we had to do with the music because there's so much trash being put out. This music has been trash. It has told us to do all type of other stuff. Why not have our music, the music that we keep trying to put out, why not have that? That's telling people to be aligned and do what it is that we need to do to have a better reality and create a better reality for ourselves. I was just somewhere and I was looking around and actually I was in the drive-thru for In-N-Out Burger. And I'm looking at the people that's sitting there with their friends and people they're having an outing or whatever. And it just came to me that their reality is different from my reality. But at the same time, they're creating their own reality. And they don't look like they have a care in the world. They're enjoying friends. They're out. They're living life as normal as they can possibly live life. So, with that being said, everybody has their own reality that they're living right now in real time. And they're the ones creating it. There's no other way. But if you are indoctrinated and you going through the motions with all these other things, it's keeping you from focusing on the reality you really want. So, I mean, we really need to tap in to what we thinking about. 7 Grams said this too, like another time. He was just like on his videos saying that if we thinking about a lot of trash shit, That's what's going to be happening in your life. But if you think higher and above all that and think about what you really want to have going on in your life, you'll make that a real reality. So it's time out for all the other stuff. I just wanted to say, if you are going through some things with people that are falling off, let their ass fall off. It's meant for them to fall off. And embrace those who are embracing you. And with that being said, I gotta go, y'all. Y'all know what I want y'all to do. I want you to love yourself, know yourself, be true to yourself, and stay fly, and always live in your truth. Peace, y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.